Well, today is the day that we're going to see if this actually is an aeroplane. Yes, I'm going to be a little bit busy thinking about everything at the moment, so you just film away and do your thing, and
Nice.
I'll just do this.
So what's the kind of checklist that's going through your head right now?
So just going around checking oil levels and fuel levels and making sure everything's bolted up and connected and tyres are good, everything like that. Alright. Hello, Patty.
Hello there, Don.
Hello.
I decided to go and just check if the air was working all right.
Yeah.
Couldn't have picked a better afternoon for it.
Actually, it's much better than I expected.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, actually.
The wind is good.
Hi, Patty.
Hello, how are you?
Good to see you.
Yes, it's a big day, is it?
Oh, so
Are you
exciting.
going to go ahead or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got to get some fuel. Well, there's enough in there for a circuit, but I wanted an hour or so in there just in case.
Yeah.
So I'll put a little bit in there, but I'll finish the pre-flight here and we'll go up and top up and then we'll go out. And, okay. Yeah.
But the air is nice and smooth.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
good.
that's
Yeah,
handy.
it is good.
As we're driving out, we're looking at any, for air movement. Wind, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
And what are you guys going to do?
We're going to be recording every second.
Oh, God.
You're part of it today, Patty.
Oh, I hope you don't mind.
I wouldn't have missed it for a bloody anything.
No.
Yeah.
I can't believe that we are finally doing this. That you are finally doing this. After all of this time, it's been, well, what, over 11 years?
Something like that. I've lost count now.
Oh my gosh. Like, just the equal parts excitement. For me, it's more excitement, and I know for you, you've had so much stuff going through your head. Second guessing yourself and making sure that you've covered all bases.
Yeah, I've been around it a million times now. We just need to go and find
I
out whether I've
know.
got everything right now.
And I think with it being put off so much with the rain, it's actually not dampened things, but it's like took away that initial level of real excitement. I think when I see you out there, sitting in there, revving up the engine, it'll all kind of hit home. Which, it just doesn't feel real to me yet, to be honest.
No, well, not me neither.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Let's do this.
let's wheel her out and have a go, huh?
So we're just going to taxi out and get some more fuel.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a little ride and then Don's going to head off from there.
Clear prop.
So when you don't plan, now you got an audience.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, these guys watch you on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, nice, thank
Dude,
you.
I hope you don't mind being
That
on
helps.
camera. Yep, okay. You gotta go over and get close up and start. I've been talking before he takes
All right. We'll have a go, huh?
Fly well.
Yeah. Clear. Well, it flies.
Is that the first time?
Yep.
Look good.
I need to think about that now. Yeah, well, that's a thing.
How'd you go?
Yeah, it was good. I almost got 80 knots out of it on downwind already. That's pretty, I was not expecting that. It's a little bit twitchy on the ailerons. It's a bit funny there. I need to work on something there, but...
Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Well done.
Huh. Warranty's over now, isn't it?
Excellent.
How did it feel?
Oh, I'm still shitting myself.
It looks so. It looks so good.
There you go.
It was amazing.
Watching my
I nearly got 80 knots out of it.
What?
I know.
Beautiful, eh? Lovely.
What? That's insane.
The ailerons felt funny.
Did they?
They're a little bit funny, so I've got to...
Heavy or spongy or what?
No, it's just a bit funny. We got all that stuff to do, but... And I called on the radio, but I don't know whether my radio is actually working.
Oh, rightio.
Because it's so noisy up here, I can't hear anything, even with the helmet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
How are we going to do that?
Oh, well, that's other stuff to work on.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe we can get some sponsor to sort that out for me. Someone who's smart with
Noise
APIs
cancelling?
and stuff.
But that
Probably
should.
not doing it right.
No, you probably just haven't got turned on.
Something.
Because aren't they noise cancelling anyway?
Yeah. Anyway, something. I know what I'm doing.
Well, super cool. I got.
But yeah, and the landing gear held up
Oh, it did.
because it was a little bit of a solid arrival.
I was just going to
at the
say
end
there, you sort of bounced a little bit on one side. Oh my gosh, I might have cried a little bit.
Temperature's good.
Happy tears.
Yeah. I'm still peaking.
I think we're going to be peaking all
Nothing
night.
stops me from going again right now. But no.
You're done, you're just too shaky. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Honestly, that was incredible.
But like I climbed out at 60 knots there, 60, 65, and it was indicating nearly 1,000 foot a minute.
Wow.
So but I don't trust any of those instruments at the moment. It was all feel. I wasn't. Same with the airspeed, even downwind, it was pushing 80 knots down there, and that's possible, but I wasn't expecting to go that fast. Yeah, that's right. But it felt nice, and it wasn't spongy or anything like that.
And
That's
the
what I was
approach
after.
looked fun.
Yeah, it was funny down here. Like I don't know, maybe I got to a point where the slat started to work, and then that's why it pitched a little bit, maybe because I carried some speed, and I still had a bit of power in as well.
Yeah.
So that might be something to learn to watch.
So cool.
How many Frankensteins are there, Dad?
Just the one.
The whole world.
And even if someone slapped $1 million on the table and said, build me another one like it, I couldn't because there's no drawings to it and no jigs.
Yeah.
I could go, give me $1 million and I'll make you something awfully similar, but it won't be this one.
Yeah.
So would you fly with him?
Yeah.
Would you fly with Dad now?
Absolutely.
Right now?
Absolutely.
Paddy,
Absolutely fabulous.
have a walk around.
How long from start of the build to today?
I carried a box of bits for years, so I don't really count that.
Yeah.
But nearly 11 years ago, I started building the fuselage.
Okay.
So I call it 10 rolling onto 11 to get to this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
Hey, so Don, you own an aeroplane. Ever since I've known
I went
you,
the very most difficult, impossible way about it too, didn't I? Why not just buy one? Just do that, everyone.
because we don't do things the easy way, we do them the Watson way.
Yep.
Ever since I've known you, you've wanted an aeroplane. Since before
Yeah.
then, and now it's
Yep.
yours.
It's going to take a bit to
Yeah.
think about.
I think we're going to need a few cold drinks and to sit and reflect for a while.
It's all just starting to sink in.
That
now.
adrenaline.
Oh.
Yeah. Great stuff.
I think that was the most epic, scary thing I've ever done. I think.
but also the best, right?
Oh,
Not the best.
Not the
but
best.
oh, that's nice to know.
See what I did there?
Saved
We've been
yourself
married
there.
way too long for me to get fall into that trap.
Oh dear, it's the best aeroplane thing you've done.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think kind of what goes through my head more than anything is just what we've gone through in the last 10 or 11 years while Don's been building this. So for every stage and part that he's created, there's been some really pivotal thing happen in our lives. And so it's more than just flying this amazing creation that he's built. It's a culmination of life, of dreams, of something that he's held so tightly for so long, and now he's actually getting to experience it. And that, for me, as his wife, is pretty overwhelming and emotional, because it's just, he deserves it. We deserve it. It's been a hell of a ride.
Well, I think that is the most scariest, epic thing, full-on thing I think I've ever done in aviation. Anyway, I suppose definitely there. I don't know. I can flat out hold the camera still at the moment, but it flies. It flies all right. There'll be tweaks and stuff like that to do, but today's exercise was just to make sure it flew and became a real aeroplane. So we've done that. Frankenstein is a real aeroplane. Now we just got to make it fly as good as it can. So little tweaks here and there, and it's going to be good. But so far I was a little bit surprised with some of the indications I was getting. So go me. All right, I'm going home, and I'm going to probably not sleep well tonight, thinking about all of the things that I just did and remember. But more to come. Watch this space.
Right, okay.
So-
Hi, we were here. It flew beautifully. Well done.
What's your
Don.
name?
Mark. I'm Mark. How
Mark.
you going, everyone? Well done, Don.
So Mark was
Okay.
out here mowing the grass
what we
at the
do.
strip, and he's witnessed the first flight. How cool is that?
It was very stalled.
It was very style.